March 14, 2023. Patch 1.9 now available to download. In preparation for the Goweil Pack release, March 21st, a new storage building is now available, in which you can store bales and pallets of any shape and size. Of course, this is for everyone, even if you don't own the Goweil Pack. Changelog for patch 1.9. New additions. Added bale and pallet storage building. TMR can now be transported with silage trailers. Take the joy of baling multiple steps further with Goweil. Operate a diversified set of professional baling and wrapping technology and equip your farm with 9 new machines and tools. The Goweil Pack adds new possibilities while improving the quality and efficiency of your operation that depends on baling your valuable resources. Bale and wrap corn silage, sugar beet pulp, mixed feed, and more with reliable high-tech machines like the Goweil LT Master F115. Deploy stationary and autonomous baler wrappers like the G4010 Q PROFI at your farm to achieve a high output of bales in variable shapes and sizes. Roller wrappers like the Goweil G1015 attached to your front loader or 3-point hitch to transport, wrap, and stack your bales with one single machine. Add silage additive tanks to your baler wrapper combinations to produce bales of even higher quality than before, now with net binding, too. Don't lose time running after your round bales. In steep conditions of your mountainous farmlands, use the bale turner to drop your bales. Move and store your bales safely with new bale grippers and bale forks, so you always have enough TMR and other resources in stock.
Hey, how we doing, everybody? Farmer Jim here. I just wanted to record some content for this new Goweil pack we got a few days ago, and the new bale shed that we got with the last update 1.9 on March 14th there. So I've already got a couple fields mowed. I got the wheat plowed down there in field 12. We're going to go ahead and use some of this equipment and see how it all works. I'll be using my New Hollands. We got to go with the regular baler first. We all know how that works, but let's see the options we have here. I've been playing with this for a little while now, get a feel for it. We'll go ahead and make a bale with this. Alright, pretty self-explanatory, just like the other balers that we've been given. We're going to go ahead and park this one. What's that? That's the Goweil G1015. Get the next one here. It has a wrapper with it. We'll go over to the field where I mowed a couple fields. See how this works. You can put some silage additive in this. Go ahead and do that. Test it out. I got some here. we'll just drive it over there. I think I parked it beside the barn there. Yeah, I can't get to it. I don't think so. Need to be able to pull beside it. That's okay. Get the... Got a little fork truck over here. Oh, it's going to hold quite a bit. I should have bought more. That's going to be good enough for right now, though. I'm going to save some of that. Go ahead and shut that back off. Alright, we're going to go over here. We've got some silage additive in there now. Just going to wrap up the bale here. Some hay down there. Get that here in a little bit. We're going to get all this cleaned up with new Goweil equipment. This does come with options of a wheel. I went ahead and put it on there. You're supposed to be able to use these on like a hill, because it'll just roll right off there and stack them like that. That way your bales don't run away on you, which is actually pretty neat. Most of this new equipment with the Goweil pack has that feature. So we barely used any of the silage additive on that, but almost 16 liters is only 16%, so I imagine it'll hold 100 liters. So that works like many of the other ones. Got a couple attachments here. Once you go into them, once you buy them, they do have options. You can put them on the front loader, which we're doing here, or the telehandler. I have one set up right there. We're gonna pick these bales up, see how well they do. Remember in FS19 these were fairly glitchy. I've never used them on FS22, but the new Goweil pack, I kind of wanted to try it. Oh, it pinched it pretty good. I didn't even have it all the way in there. We're going to put this in our new bale barn here. We got with the last patch 1.9. So that stacks right in there. We're going to go over and grab that other one as well. Put that right in there as well. Let's see how many of these we can put in there. I think the capacity is like 250 bales. I don't know if that depends on the size, or we're gonna find out though what all we can put in there. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 more grass bales with this. We're gonna play with some of our equipment. We're gonna see how these other wrappers work. So we have a few standalone wrappers. Attaches to a front loader. I think it also has the options for a telehandler. Let's go Goweil G1015. Attaches right to that front loader. I want to see up here. Go down to the Goweil pack. It's this one we're using. It's got the grass bale on it. Does 2 different sizes, 125 or 150. Yeah. 3-point and front loader, or the telehandler. And you can put a support roller under it if you want to. I'm using the support roller. Alright, I imagine we hit X to unfold that. Works like any of the other ones. Gonna pick it right up and start. And I guess you could take it wherever you wanted to and drop it. Let's try that. Take it right back to the new bale barn. Yep, that went in there. That's pretty neat. I like this front loader attachment. We'll go ahead and fold that back up now. I'm going to take the weight off of this one. We're going to slide this one out. That's the Goweil 5020. It works like the other wrappers. It unfolds. It has nice transitions. I really like it. This one's pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and slide this one out right here. That's all the further I'm going to take it. I'm going to go get that other bale. Use our Bale Handler RBG on there. And it looks like in that bale barn they were stacking the wrapped grass bales. So we'll see if they still count as wrapped grass bales or what. And we're going to get the rest of this stuff cleaned up. And I'm going to show you my favorite one. Yeah, these do pretty good. Look, I've got that. I don't have the best grab on that bale, and it's not glitching or anything. Just not giving me a hard time. I want to try to put this right in there. You first have to start it up. It don't require... Let's walk up there, I'll show you. You gotta hit X to unfold it. So it's gonna lower down and it's ready. Oh, it even has a work light on it? I did not see that before. That's pretty neat. Alright, so I'm assuming I should be able to put this right in there. I've never used this one yet. Yep. Just like that. And you'd hit Y just like you would. That's pretty neat that this is just a machine. I'm gonna go ahead and shut that off now. We're gonna fold it back up. You can use the automatic bale drop on that as well. See if I can pick this up from the side. See how good this little... Yeah, look at that. Okay, it did drop it there. But remember the bale grabbers on FS19? I wouldn't be able to carry it like this. Giants did an amazing job with this. Alright. Let's just put that right back where it was. You could haul that anywhere and just wrap your bales right out in the middle of the field. This is the Goweil LT Master F115 and the Master V140. I'm going to show you what the V140 does because I was playing with it. It's one of my favorite ones. You're going to hit X to unwrap it. Pull this right up here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on for right now. Now I've already put 10 liters of silage in this. This is the class. Loading wagon. So, but if we get back in here, you'll notice you can put the silage additive in there too. It lets you double up. So let's try that. So we got 34 left. I didn't know the silage additive tanks was so big on that one machine. I don't know how big they are on this one either. Just go ahead and use the rest of it in here though. Oh, it's big as well. It's only up 2% at 10. So it's going to hold quite a bit. We'll go ahead and put it all in there. That's pretty cool. So we're going to double up on that. Leave that there for now. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and just do the straw. Now, collecting the straw shouldn't use any silage additive. Took the liberty of already windrowing all this up. Alright. Distance full, so it should only be a little bit more left in there. So, like I said, I was playing with this one yesterday there for a little while. I'm going to show you this in action. Just dumping it right in there. And if you walk up to it, it shows you. It's holding 20,000 liters back there. It's wrapping, not wrapping that, but it's just kicking out the straw bales right there. This bale size is 125. Got two options, 125 and 150. Let's see if it wraps the next one at 150, and if it'll go in the bale barn. Yeah, because this one's going 7,500 liters, so this is going to be a bit bigger. And it put it in a different section. This bale barn, oh, it shows you down there on the right. 7 bales out of 250. And it shows you 3 of them are 5,000 liters. 3 of them are 3,500 liters grass. And the other one we just wrapped is 7,500 liters. So we're going to let that go. And it's still unloading. That should be all of it in there. We'll go get the last little bit of the straw. And we're going to clean up that grass over there we wrapped 2 bales with. And we had that hooked to the other New Holland over there, so we can just let it go. Normally you'd have to mow your field, windrow it, bale it, then go back out and wrap it. This is going to be a bit of a game changer on silage and just wrapping your bales, and even making the bales. You can just use a loading wagon. Alright, this is the last of the straw, then we're going to jump over there to the field. What is that? 19? 18. Jump over there to the next field and we'll get the rest of that grass cleaned up. We're going to put it in the same machine. See if it uses silage additive. Yeah, because it's still at 33.85 silage additive, so it's not using that for the straw, which it shouldn't be. Now, what I'm curious to see is if it is going to double up on the silage additive, because I've got some here in the loading wagon. I've got some in the Goweil baler wrapper. So it does use it here, and we knew it did. Alright, now we have a load of grass. Gonna dump this into the machine. It might still have a little bit of straw in there if it didn't make a full bale. I'm gonna check that. Still says I have 762 in there. So I'm interested to see what happens here. Alright, it's taking the grass, it's processing it because it's making a bale out of it. Let's see what comes out. Okay, it's still a straw bale. It's kind of what I thought. It's not going to change the type until the next bale. Now it is using the silage additive. So the silage additive is going to double up. Awesome. Still gonna, yeah, it sounds like it's wrapping it. Let's watch it go in there. Yeah, and it's keeping them all separate too. That's pretty neat. I like that. Let's get the rest of this grass cleaned up. Then we'll make some hay. Already got the hay mowed over there and tethered and windrowed. So we'll get the rest of this grass cleaned up, and then we're going to clean the hay up. And it's still running, so. Yeah, this is like hitting the easy button. So before you'd have to go back out in the field, wrap them up, and take a loading wagon out there and get them all loaded up. It is taking it a little bit slower since it's using the silage additive. Wonder how quick it's using that silage additive. We'll check it out. Still got 32 and a half. Go get the rest of it. It's taking no time at all to clean these fields up, and we'll get some hay bales wrapped up. Alright, we got a little over half a load of hay. Just gonna dump that right in there too. Alright. We got that all cleaned up. That actually took no time at all. Before the Goweil pack, I'd still have bales everywhere. I'd be coming back here to get a wrapper and wrap the ones up. Needs wrapped up. Instead, it's just sitting there, and it's actually, the way I have it sitting, it's loading right in there as well. We're up to 34 bales. And I think we went and wrapped a couple of them ourselves. And it's doing the hay now because it's not using any the silage additive. Now, it looks like the next one's only going to be 756 liters. I wonder if we can force it out of there because it's going to be a hay and it's going to be a partial bale. Doesn't like it. No. So it's going to stay in there. But one thing I was also wondering about. Supposed to be able to do TMR with this too, wrap TMR. I'm going to test that. I've never done it yet. So we're going to mix a little bit of TMR up here. go ahead and get some stuff out of the way here. Got a lot of equipment just sitting here. And, we got the grass bales wrapped, but it's not quite silage yet. I bought a couple of silage square ones. Get this turned around. I already got some mineral feed there on that as well. I'm going to use the telehandler to do this. And we did put I bought another separate one for the telehandler. Not a round one, a square one. I want to see if it grabs these square bales okay. I'm going to pull this out a little bit where I can work on it. I think that's pretty neat that you can put the tool, you can get it for the telehandler or front loader. Let's move it out there where we can grab it. That's pretty neat. It's just like the round one. Picking up flawlessly. Go ahead and put that in there. I wish it told you how many liters that was. That'll be alright. You'll be able to see here. 5,000. So. Grab a... See if we can get one out of here with that thing sitting there in the way. I don't think we can. I think I'll go ahead and shut it off and have to move it. Wrap it all back up. I want to see if I can mix some TMR up. So I'm just going to move this to the side right now because I need to get some straw out of here and some hay. We just put the silage in there. Just going to move this right to the side right now. Go back in here, I'll show you. It's got the TMR logo on there. It's got the sugar beets as well. We'll mess with that later. Okay, so got straw 5,000. I need a hay. We got a 6,500 hay. Go ahead with that. I'll take one out of there, so it's going to spawn right there. Wonder if I can grab the round one with this. I know it's a bit much. It's not going to be a proper mix, but I'm just curious because this would actually save some time. And it's picking it up nice. Alright. I needed a little bit of straw, not much. How do I do that? Let's just try to spawn one. It don't really tell you how much you got when you're holding it with this. Oh, I shoved it right back in there. Alright. Now, let's see if we can grab it without pushing it back in there. I'm just gonna try to guess at it. Because if I hold it above it, it should go in a little bit. Alright, we'll try that. No. I'm gonna have to drop it in there, aren't I? It might be too much. Yep, it went red just a little bit. Maybe I can put another silage in there. Bring it back to the good. Yeah, it's not even registering, so you'd actually have to let it go. Like if you use a bale spike, I'm pretty sure it would just register. I don't know if this will be too much. Ah, that's a TMR mix. Not a proper one, but it's gonna work. And I got a little bit of mineral feed there. Swing around and just put a little bit of that in there. Just hit the R real quick. Alright, now, this should wrap it up. Get it. It's still unfolding. Alright, got it turned back on. I wonder which side this dumps out of. Oh, I can toggle it. Now I want to see if I can dump it right in there. Yeah, it's letting me. Now I'm gonna dump that mixed TMR right in there. Now this first one will come out, it'll probably still be a grass bale because remember it had a little bit in there. Now it should wrap up the TMR this time. And yeah, it's going to wrap it too. Okay. Let's watch our bales here. There it is. Total mixed ration. This is actually going to be amazing in the wintertime. That way you don't have to get out all the equipment. You can actually just put mixed TMR and you don't have to have it in bulk. This new Bale on Pallet Storage. It says Bale on Pallet Storage. I wonder if you can... put the rest of the mineral feed in there. Because it's a pallet, technically. Because if where you find that at is in your construction. And it's under silos now. But it don't have no icons. So I've never really messed with this too much. Just gonna see if it'll take it. It did. Does it show? Mineral feed. That's awesome. Alright. Still got a Square Bale left. I can't grab it like that. I keep forgetting it. This fork truck won't grab it like that. You should be able to put your forks in it. That's okay. We got the telehandler. We know it works. Do you think I can put a Square Bale in? A bale on pallet barn with all those round bales I've already loaded in there? Have to go around the other side and grab it. Yes, it went right in as well. Square Bale, silage, 5,000 liters. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Good job, Giants. I'm impressed. Alright, you guys tell me what you think. We'll do the sugar beets, and I think you can do corn silage too, which is which narrows down the chaff. But we're gonna try that here in a little while. Probably be in another video. Hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. I learned some stuff about the Goweil pack.